Very good evening, guys, and welcome to my presentation. This is Riddhi again. Today, I shall talk about something which is very much used our professional life and personal life, school, colleges, even in company. We keep on writing them or using them, verbal communication and writing as well. So these are two sentences that you might have seen it every now and then. People who are in the banking industry, insurance industry, law firm, the the usage of the first sentence is very prominent. Second sentence is more prominent in the if you visit some open land which is vacant, then you can see some board with that one. They have writing that no trespassers are allowed, no trespassing, all this stuff. So my focus today is that it is widely used, but where is the wrong, or where is the correct form to use it, not to make a mockery of our sentences. Which are the things that we need to focus on? Which are the things we need to drop? We shouldn't use it. All those things will be talked about here. So in these two sentences, there are some words or word which are redundant. These are nothing but unnecessary. So in here, all the words that are seeing is not necessary at all. But we should know why it's not necessary. Because some of them is just superfluous. They are redundant. So my topic is nothing but redundancy of words. With this thing in the background, I shall proceed and give you some live examples to correct ourselves. The first group of words that I have used here, null and void. You know, the word null and void is very interesting. This is one such words which have very good appeal in terms of using in the sentences. Null and void both point to invalidation of a contract, of an agreement. So by both the sentences, the contract is null, the contract is void. Both are absolutely correct. Nothing wrong. So rather than writing null and void, we can write it individually. Both are correct. But very peculiarity of the things of null and void is that when we use as a two different word, null and void, then it's not correct. But if we use it as an idiom, null and void is also used as an idiom, which also means the contract is not valid at all. In that case, it is fine, but not an individual word that way. So from the knowledge point of view, you have now understood. If I write a sentence only through null or only with the help of void, that are also absolutely fine. Now might have understood what are the correct forms and which is why it is correct. That's more important. So please note it down because you won't find it very often in the book or even in the website. Now let's proceed to our next discussion. We have seen people are talking about that I will have to visit a nearby ATM machine, but we may be out of not putting enough attention, we make a mistake that ATM itself a machine, it is an abbreviation of the form automated teller machine. So we don't need to mention after ATM again machine. So ATM itself a machine, so you don't need to put it. Just for an example, if I put like this, there are 3 ATMs in my locality, so I don't need to mention that there are 3 ATM machines in my locality. Then that point of view, it is not correct, isn't it? So we'll have to drop the word machine. It is very frequently used by people. Even people are educated, some people are not that so much educated, people educated up to middle school. These are the things that have been observed. So the correct one is ATM, and we'll have to just delete machine from our usage. Hope it is clear. Now let's go to my next slide. Even I have seen this usage of no trespassing even at good educational institutes, where they write no trespassing is allowed. Even a very good institutes, I have seen it, and you people might have also seen it. The education institute, they put this board: unauthorized person should visit the campus. For that, they put a big banner or placard, and they write it. But absolute sense of English, it's incorrect. It is absolutely incorrect. Now I shall explain why it's wrong. The word trespass mean to enter on a property, privacy or preserves of another one with no right or permission. So suppose I am saying that no trespassing is allowed in the campus. So it is nothing, but we can put it like that way. No permission is given to an unauthorized person to visit in the campus. So in this sentence, can I write no permission is permitted to an unauthorized person? No permission is permitted to an unauthorized person? No. We have already put the word no permission, so it is not required to put again permission or permitted in the sentence. Then it's ridiculous. Rather, we can put it this way: no permission is given to unauthorized person to visit the campus. That may be correct. The same way here, no trespassing means no permission. So no trespassing. So you have no right or permission to visit it, to enter into the property of someone. So it means no permission is given to someone. No permission is given to someone. So that is the correct sentence. But already you are not permitted. That's why the word again allow is not correct. Rather, you can say that no trespassing is in the campus. If anybody is found guilty, then a legal action will be entailed against them. So that can be correct. So that's why no trespassing, after that allowed word is not correct. We'll have to just forget it. No trespassing, that's fine. It means you are not permitted to enter somewhere without a authorization. So now I think you might have got the clarity. Where is it? Where it goes wrong? Now move to the next slide. I have seen some people to do the mistake of writing revert back knowingly, some people unknowingly. Those who unknowingly do it, especially in the verbal communication, they should be aware of. But at least it is good that they know the difference, but they still, while speaking to someone by slip of tongue, they do the mistake. That's one thing. Another guys will be who don't know that they are doing a mistake, so they write revert back. So in a letter or in an email, in a corporate life, most of the time we see somebody have asked something. So now you are saying, I shall get back to you. It's correct. Now you are saying, I shall revert back to you soon. So here the word back is absolutely wrong. So rather you must say, I shall revert at the earliest. So it means you are replying to someone, or you will get back to an already discussed topic, which is the meaning of revert. Therefore, from today onwards, you try to forget the word back with revert. To just write revert, that will be suffice. You will have to just strike out back. In this context, I would like to highlight one point, the same rule applicable to reply. What I have said so far, the same context, reply is also very much true. So it means you cannot say I shall reply back to you sooner than later. So you will have to simply say I shall reply to you soon. Now move to the next one. It's another very interesting one. I have seen, and I have seen people, some big bosses in a corporate life, or even in the education institute, they are more often than not say that he's a new recruit in my team. Even the HR people who have recruited someone, they also, in their course of discussion, they say that these are the new recruits in our team. But where is the wrong? The wrong is that the recruit itself means a new member who has been admitted into a group, organization, or the like. A new member who have joined into a group, organization, or the like, even in military, even in a club or something like that, anything. So recruit means a new member. So you cannot say he is a, suppose I put the above sentence, he is a new member inducted into a team. That's absolutely a right answer. But if I say he is a new member in our team, it looks awkward. It's absolutely not fine. So you cannot say new member in my team. So here the word, he is a new member in our team, we're just replacing a new member with the word recruit. So a new member has been this particular group of words have been replaced by the word recruit. So the word is he is a recruit in our team. So it means that he is a new member. We have to just obliterate the use of new in this case. So that's where we are. So I think you have enjoyed this entertaining session, and please let me know if you have any other queries in this regard. Then I can give you more such examples that will be refreshing one. As a token of your kind gesture, I would request you, please like the video if it is interesting. Put your comments as well. It will help me to serve you people better. And yes, share with your groups or other people who might be interested, or which group will find it effective. Also, I request to everyone who are watching my channel video, they please subscribe it. That's it. Thank you very much for watching.